All right, all right, all right, all right. So I'm live tonight, and I want to give my thought on this whole incident with Sha'Carri Richardson, Bill Cosby, and Phylicia Rashad. The reason why, because because it's a hot topic, and of course, I just wanted to do something a little different, so outside the usual. So I don't really get caught up into a lot of pop culture like that, what's going on within the pop culture. But there's been debates regarding to the incident about Sha'Carri Richardson and the whole thing with the Olympics and why they banned her for 30 days. And she got banned because she was tested positive for marijuana. Now, some people feel like she should not be banned. She should be out there running tracks. And then there are those who say, well, it's fair and just because she knows the rules. All right, so where I stand on the position regarding to Sha'Carri, I feel like it is justifiable in a sense because when it comes to playing sports, you don't want to consume any type of drug. You don't even want to consume alcohol. You don't want to smoke cigarettes, but you definitely don't want to consume marijuana or any other drugs out there. Why? Because it can have some type of long-term effect on your health. And so it's a health issue. It's a health thing regarding to making sure that the person that is the athlete, especially somebody like her who is running track, you can be able to function and be able to run and be able to make sure you have some type of oxygen. So for that reason, it is dealing with health concern and safety concern as well. But I don't think that she should be banned for 30 days. I could see if it was like maybe 12 days or something like that. But for 30 days, I don't think that she should be banned for that because she's had marijuana in her system. Which goes down to show the contradictory. Because you got these athletes that's doing all kind of hardcore drugs and they still in the game, especially those who are football players and basketball players. They get caught up, they consume drugs, they consume alcohol, and they still playing sports. So my thing is if you're gonna ban her, you might as well apply that to every athlete that's on the field or that's playing in these arenas, not just somebody like her, not just Sha'Carri, because it's not fair. It was, as far as my concern is marijuana, and marijuana does not really do that much damage to you. But still, on the flip side of it, by her being a track star, you can't be out there doing that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's what, especially if that's your occupation and that's what you're doing to make income, you don't want to mess your health up because you want to go out there and party and drink all the time, whatnot. That's why they tell boxers, don't do all that partying and drinking because you got to box the next day. Don't be indulging into all kinds of sexual activity because you got to get out there and box. So you got to be able to make sure you keep yourself in shape and you got to keep yourself in good health and well-being so you can be able to do your performances. If not, then what good are you going to be? So for her, I see that she had to take accountability for, like, she didn't deny it. She said, yes, I did. But that's something that she got to learn. She got to learn the lesson that if she going to be a track star, that, she got to be careful with the amount of marijuana consumption that she's doing. And I could see if she had no track meet and, you know, if she wasn't in the Olympics, then she decided to smoke, then that's fine. But if you're going to smoke, do it every once in a while, but don't do it on the day before, or you got while you still in the competition. You know what I'm saying? Don't ruin your opportunities like that. That's where I stand on that. And my thing with the whole Bill Cosby situation, Bill Cosby, I don't know, because I'm still trying to find out. I don't think that there's enough information for me to really give my thoughts on Bill Cosby. I don't think there's enough information. So I can't really say Bill Cosby is guilty, and I can't really say he's innocent. I don't really know, because I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked to find out that, he will be the one to do something like this, because he has inspired many of us, especially African Americans, with the Cosby Show, A Different World, Little Bill, Fat Albert, you name it. Whatever you can think of, Bill Cosby has brought a lot of inspiration. And just to hear that he's doing certain things like this, it kind of just it raises a lot of questions. But I do know one thing: they had Janice Dickinson on there, and she tried to give an account, say Cosby did that to her. I don't fully believe Janice Dickinson, because her body language tells me something totally different. So I can't say. I don't think she's telling the truth, in my opinion. So again, with Bill Cosby being out, I mean, I don't know how to feel, because I don't really know enough. I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of lost with words on that one, so I can't really say. Now, with the whole thing about Phylicia Rashad, the co-host of the Cosby Show, who played as his wife, hmm, mm. By her being under Howard University and working in the dean department, and she kind of just taking up for Bill Cosby on that level, that did bring some type of bad reputation on her. I think that maybe she should have kept that out the public's eye. She should have kept that out the public's eye. I understand that she support him and she don't believe that he would do something like that. But how she went about doing it, it did raise a red flag, and it did give her a bad reputation as a dean at Howard. But again, I understand where she stands, because she stands by Bill Cosby. And she don't believe that he did it, and she believe that he innocent. I do understand that, but sometimes you just can't expose things to the public eye, because they'll misconstrue it. And I understand where Howard University was coming from, because they're like this. They probably have so many accounts of female victims that has been a victim of rape or date rape or anything like that. And so by Phylicia Rashad stand up and being vocal about Bill Cosby, it kind of just made them say, well, are you doing this because he's your co-star? I mean, what about those women who are actually victims? So again, I can understand where they're coming from as far as their position is concerned. Yep. That's just my opinion. Um, I don't know what else to really say. I don't know. Yep. So hopefully Sha'Carri Richardson learns a lesson, and hopefully she'll just do better and not get caught doing it, or not, um not get caught slipping doing those type of things. Because once you get caught slipping, they gonna use it against you. And by somebody like myself who used to play sports back in high school, I know how it is, the procedure and all that. Yeah, they don't want you consuming anything when you're active. Now I can see if she wasn't active at the moment, she was at home, and she wants to smoke some marijuana, that's different. But you're still active, you're still in the competition. So it wasn't really a good look on her end. But hopefully they'll lift that ban up and let her do her track. That's just me. So, and the Bill Cosby, I don't even know. Phylicia Rashad, yeah, I just think, yeah, she could have kind of just kept that to herself and not just put it out there in the public's eye. But anyways, that's all I have to say tonight, because that's all I wanted to do was speak on it. I know these are the hot topics and a lot of people are talking about it. So I just want to give my thoughts and opinion. With that being said, this your girl Tiffany, and I'm logging off. Peace and power and elevation. Please be safe. And I'll reconnect with you guys later. All right.